What should go in the fridge that people don't realize should go in the fridge?
Remove https://www.seriouseats.com/best way to store vermouth for cocktails fridge versus wine savory bottling.
Saffron. Seal it in a glass container in the fridge. Will last almost forever.
Camera film. It can stay fresh years past the expiration date if refrigerated.
After reading through all comments, I feel that it's best I put my entire kitchen in the fridge.
Opened grated Parmesan.
Open maple syrup.
Cans of yeast.
I just have to say that there was a sponsored ad at the top, so the first thing I saw was veterans. I was very confused.
Fish oil supplements. My doctor told me it helps with the aftertaste.
Believe it or not, super glue.
Cooked rice. Not only needs to be refrigerated but should be put in a shallow dish so that it cools faster. Apparently, rice has its own nasty bacteria that is rare in other foods. Learn this in a food handling course run by Public Health. Hershey's chocolate syrup. Fucking says it on the bottle, yet people insist it's fine.
I think I'll just set my kitchen temp to 40 degrees Fahrenheit and call it today.
Open jam. A few years ago I was told by my doctor to start taking cod liver oil. The kind I bought, when unopened, is shelf-stable. However, in very tiny writing it says to refrigerate after use. Now, I did look for this and didn't see the very tiny instructions, and even though I should know better because I keep Worcestershire sauce and fish sauce in the fridge, I fucked up and just didn't think it through. I just figured it could go in our vitamin cupboard. Well, about a month into taking it I noticed it was discolored and had brownish specks in it. I freaked out a bit and went over the label and even got my husband to look at it, and we found the refrigeration instructions. My dudes, I had been suffering from an inexplicable and disgusting sore throat for 2 weeks. It stopped as soon as I stopped taking that batch. So gross. And I felt so stupid.
Defrosting meat.
Beef stock. Sorry, Mom. Does anybody else just put the things that belong in the fridge after opening in the fridge right away prior to ever opening?
Open maple syrup. Suggested you even put it in the freezer as whole syrup doesn't freeze.
Any food that you've cooked and are done eating. Looking at you, in-laws who leave entire meals out on the table or counter for hours. Keep hot foods hot and cold foods cold. Room temperature for either is a bad idea.
Almond flour or nuts, they can go rancid quickly. I was called a bitch for packing my lunch in a cooler bag with an ice pack. Apparently eating spoiled and expired food is manly.
Condiments.
American eggs.